In this video, we are going to discuss about the liver enzymes. Liver enzymes are proteins produced by liver cells, also known as hepatocytes, that help in various chemical reactions inside the body. These enzymes perform several important functions. One of their major functions is metabolism. They help in the metabolism of carbohydrates, proteins, fats, and vitamins. Liver enzymes are also involved in detoxification, helping the body process and remove harmful substances, drugs, and toxins. Another important function of the liver is bile production, which is essential for the digestion of fats. The liver is also responsible for protein synthesis and storage of important nutrients. In addition, it plays a significant role in immune function. Therefore, the liver enzymes are essential for maintaining normal metabolism, detoxification, bile production, protein synthesis, storage, and immune defense. Now let's look at the healthy liver, as we can see in the diagram. In healthy liver, the liver cells, also known as hepatocytes, are intact and functioning normally. As a result, liver enzymes remain inside the liver cells, where they perform their normal metabolic functions. Therefore, only very small amount of these enzymes are present in the bloodstream under normal conditions. But when the liver gets damaged, as we can see in the diagram, where patches are developing on the liver, representing the liver injury. This injury may occur due to infections, excessive alcohol consumption, fatty liver disease, medications, toxins, or any other liver disorders. When liver cells become damaged, their cell membranes lose integrity and begin to break down. As a result, the enzymes that were previously contained within the liver cells start escaping from the injured cells. These enzymes are leaked into the bloodstream as shown in the diagram. Once these enzymes reach the blood, their concentration begins to rise above normal levels. Therefore, elevated liver enzyme levels in a blood test do not necessarily mean that the enzymes themselves are causing damage. Instead, they serve as a markers of liver cell injury, indicating that liver cells have been damaged and are releasing their contents into the blood circulation. This is why doctors measure liver enzymes in blood tests. Now let's move on to the classification of liver-related enzymes and markers. In this diagram, we can see the liver markers and enzymes are broadly divided into three main categories: hepatocellular markers, cholestatic markers, and synthetic or excretory markers. Let's begin with the hepatocellular markers. These enzymes are used to assess injury to the liver cell, known as hepatocytes. The major markers in this category include ALT, AST, and LDH. These enzymes are used to assess injury to the liver cells, known as hepatocytes. We see elevated levels of these enzymes often indicate damage to the liver cells. Next, we have the cholestatic markers. These enzymes are associated with bile formation and bile flow. The important markers in this group are ALP, GGT, 5' nucleotidase or 5NT, and LAP. An increase in these markers may suggest impaired bile flow or disease affecting the biliary system. Finally, we have the synthetic and excretory markers. Unlike the previous two groups, these are not enzymes. Instead, they help us evaluate how well the liver is performing its normal functions. This category includes bilirubin, albumin, PTINR, and prealbumin. These markers provide information about the liver's ability to synthesize protein, maintain blood clotting factors, and excrete waste products. And we see together these three groups help us determine whether a liver problem is primarily due to liver cell injury, impaired bile flow, or reduced liver function. Let's begin with the ALT, which stands for alanine aminotransferase. ALT is an enzyme involved in amino acid metabolism. As shown in this reaction, ALT catalyzes the conversion of alanine and alpha-ketoglutarate into pyruvate and glutamate. ALT is found predominantly inside the liver cells, making it one of the most important liver-specific enzymes used in clinical practice. Because ALT is concentrated within the hepatocytes, even mild liver cell damage can cause ALT to leak into the bloodstream. As a result, ALT is often one of the earliest enzymes to rise during the liver injury. We see elevated ALT levels can be seen in several liver disorders, including viral hepatitis, NAFLD, NASH, drug-induced liver injury, autoimmune hepatitis, and ischemic hepatitis. Therefore, ALT is considered a sensitive marker of hepatocellular injury and is commonly used to assess liver health. Second is AST, aspartate aminotransferase. Similar to ALT, AST is also involved in amino acid metabolism. In this reaction, AST catalyzes the conversion of aspartate and alpha-ketoglutarate into oxaloacetate and glutamate. It's found in several tissues throughout the body, including the liver, heart, skeletal muscles, and kidneys. Because AST is present in multiple organs, it's considered less liver-specific than ALT. When any of these tissues are damaged, AST can be released into bloodstream, leading to elevated blood levels. Now, furthermore, we have the major cholestatic markers like ALP, GGT, 5' nucleotidase, and LAP. These markers are associated with bile ducts and bile flow. Finally, let's look at the synthetic and excretory markers of liver function. Bilirubin, albumin, and PTINR. Unlike ALT, AST, or ALP, these markers tell us how well the liver is functioning, rather than whether liver cells are injured. So this is all about the liver enzymes. I hope you like the video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Do consider supporting my work on Patreon or YouTube, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thanks.